Hello and assalamualaikum everybody, welcome back to the channel. One here, your resident guitar player slash M tester for today, coming to you from Cirebon HQ down in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And today we have this is the newest addition to the All Access series. So this is the 5F6 All Access, 5F6 All Access, or the Bassman All Access series. So as you know, the All Access series has all these extra mods, extra features that can go through multiple configuration across a couple of different models or different iterations of Bassman itself. So let's just take a look at the layout, because the layout is kind of like wow. So let's take a look at the over here. I'm plugged into the normal input actually. So you have a quartet of inputs over here. So you have your normal 1 and 2, so that's your high and low, and your bright 1 and 2, that's high and low. I'll be plugging into the normal 1 throughout the video, because I'm just too lazy to plug it in and out. But yeah, so we have two volumes over here. So for normal and your bright volume over here, you have your usual suspects of EQs, treble, middle and bass, your presence, and all the way to the end. So this is actually a very welcome feature in my opinion. So this is the post phase inverter master volume. So as you know, this type of amp, it can get very, very loud. So PPIMV kind of tame that loudness a bit, so you get the tone and the volume that you like. You know, you can crank up the volume to get all sorts of crunch and gain or whatsoever, and you still can control the volume, the master volume over here. So yeah, so let's take a look at the switches underneath. So you have the bright switch over here. So it is a 3-way bright switch. So right now all the switches positions are in stock position. So that's your typical Bassman stock position. I'm not sure which era Bassman it is, but yeah, you can check that with Nick. So yeah, so for video purposes we call it the stock position. So we have your bright 3-way switch over here. Mid, I think it's a 2-way. Yep, it is a 2-way switch. The capacitor on V2A. So right now, yeah, so it's a 3-way as well. Boost, that's a 2-way, I think. No, it's 3. Character switch, that's a 2-way. All right. I just got this amp, so I'm trying to get to know it, same as you guys. So just go with me on this. At the back we have the cathode split and shed. We do have a on and off for buffered effects loop. And you have a variable. There's a NFB switch, negative feedback switch over here, and there's a knob of tailoring the level of negative feedback. And there's one more switch I'm seeing it here, but I can't remember the name. Just give me a sec. It's the Tonestack. There's another Tonestack switch over here. So everything right now, all the switches at the back as well, it's all set to stock position. So all the back switches, I try my best to flick to some of them. And we have your speaker outs as well. Yeah, that's about the amp. Oh, I forgot about this too. So this is the bias for fixed bias and cathode bias. We have tube and solid state rectifier, standby switch, on off switch. So that basically covers it. But we have one more extra feature over here. Since this type of amp, when it has quartet of inputs, 4 inputs over here, so you have 1 and 2 for each channel. So a lot of people tend to have a patch cable and jumper those 2 channels. So what do we have here? On the normal volume, we have a pull knob for jumper, excuse me, not bright, jumper. So that's why I just leave my cable at the normal input. So I just flick the volume between either channel or combine them. So yeah, so let's leave that on for a while. And yeah, that's the amp. And playing through the amp, I have my Gibson ES335, everything stock, nothing done to it. And going to the amp, from guitar going to the amp. Oh, we're going to our 2x12 close back cabinet with WGS ET 65s in it, with an SM57 miking up one of the speakers right between the paper and the cone. From the mic goes into our interface and straight into Logic, and that's the chain. That's the amp. That's the guitar. This is me. I am going to stop yapping and we're going to start playing. That is the normal channel. So that's actually normal channel at 10 o'clock. Haha. So EQs are all straight up 12 o'clock. I like the presence on the brighter side, so the presence right now is at 1 o'clock. So since I already pulled the jumper switch, so we're gonna zero out the normal channel. So let's bring up the bright channel at 10 o'clock and see how that sounds. liking that. Let's tweak a bit of the EQ. Maybe slightly turn down the bass. Because let's crank up the mids slightly. So bass right now is at 10 o'clock. Mids is about 1 o'clock. Treble, we leave it there. Let's raise up the normal volume and see how it blends. Let's go 10 o'clock as well. So both volumes at 10 o'clock, eh? That. Now let's play around with the bright switch over here. So now the bright is all the way to my right. So bright right in the middle. Right, all the way to my left. Woo! So that was the bright on the left. So now we're gonna go to the mids. So right now mids is on my right. So let's recap. This is the sound. Alright, so mids to my left. Okay, let's go to the V2A switch. So right now the V2A is smack in the middle. So let's go over to my right, and here it is. Middle. My right. all the way to my right. 'Cause I like it there. And there's a boost switch over here. Boost is right now on my right. So let's go to the middle first. So my right, middle. Boost all the way to my left. I like it there. Let's play around with the character on the presence knob. So now it's all the way to my left. So let's take it all the way to my right now. Oh, it's only two switches, so it's either left or right. So it's on my right. All right. Again, my left. All the way to my right. Okay, I'm gonna leave everything here just as is. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What I'm gonna do is right now, I'm just gonna turn down slightly the bright channel to 9 o'clock. Yes, and see how that sounds. Try the other way around. So normal on 9 o'clock and go back the bright, go to 10 o'clock and see where that takes us. So now we're gonna play with the V1 cathode. So right now it is shared. So let's do split. So shared is on the down position. So right now split. Let me just check again. Yep. Shared is on the down position. So this is the split. Whoop. go to share again. Go back to split. Okay, so let's see the Tonestack. We're gonna stay with the V1 cathode over at split because I kind of like it. I kind of like that splitty compression. Right now Tonestack is on the down position, so let's see what it does when it goes to the up position. Let's go. Where's the Tonestack button again? Ah, there you go. Let's go down on the Tonestack again. I'm just gonna leave the Tonestack at the down position because I kind of like how it responds that way. So let's that's the two switches I'm going to touch at the back because the negative feedback is let's not because I kind of like playing with these two first because the negative feedback is just leave it as it is. It has a knob that goes 1 to 10, 0 to 10. Right now the knob is at 0. So yeah, let's leave it at that. I know for somebody who likes to tweak that, by all means please. I'm gonna go with this. So, in order for you to switch this, it is always advisable to put your amp on standby, and the bias right now it is fixed. So let's go to cathode. Rectifier right now is a tube rectifier. Let's go to solid state, and after that, let's switch it back on. Standby on, and let's see how that sounds. Excuse my strap. So, I've brought down the gain for both channels to 9 o'clock and see how clean can it go. Kind of like we're going backwards because it goes from like raunchy, crazy gain and all that. So I'm trying to dial it back and see how clean can we get with it, you know? You know what? Let's just let it rip. that's that's the Bassman All Access series, folks. My God, the amount of sound that he has. Bear in mind, I'm just only plugged in into the input, the high input section. I didn't even try the low section. You can get it cleaner on that section, but yeah, since it has tons of gain and tons of options, let's just let it rip. I kind of like it like that. I am just, I'm having the time of my life right now. This is something else. Woo. Well, again, folks, thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. Since this is a new amp, so we'll be seeing it again down the road, and we'll dive into more of its options later on. Yeah, and there you go. That's the 5F6 All Access series, or the Bassman All Access series. Again, folks, thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. If you have any questions, any inquiries that you need answering to, please do direct them to nick@ceritone.com. That's the email. Or if you just want to browse through the catalog, or just want to check out what the company is about, please do check it at www.ceritone.com. That's the website. And on that note, folks, this is Juan, your resident guitar player / amp tester, signing off for the day. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum and bye bye, folks. See you next time.